Doing tonight?
Welcome back to our channel.
Well, it's going to be another blocking one today.
Another really busy night tonight, getting some blocking done and getting some wood stuffed up in our attic space.
Yep. We've got a lot of things to be moving and grooving and be back and forth all over the place.
Yes.
I'm hoping we can get all the blocking done today.
That would be awesome, man. I know it's a lot of work though, so I mean, we'll see what we can do. We ended up, last time we were out here working, we ended up getting all of the kids' rooms completely blocked in, and we got a really good chunk out of the kitchen completely blocked in.
Yep.
That's only leaving the other part of the kitchen, I guess, in here in the living room area, both bathrooms, and a master bedroom because the hallway doesn't need to be done. Or like the stairs hallway.
There's a little bit on the walk or the hallway right here. But
this hallway? Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, XNAT then. We do have to do the hallway too. So, I mean, there's still quite a bit of spaces that need the blocking done. I think it would be really ambitious for us to say that we're going to get it all done tonight, but you know what? We can try.
Yeah.
We can certainly try.
We can try.
Yes. So first things first that we're going to need to do is we're going to need to get a bunch of blocking cut and prepped up. We still have this area set up from the last time we were out here working, and it's working out pretty good, I would say.
Yep, I triple checked the measurements. It's coming out. It's coming out to where it needs to be. So 14.5. We're good.
Sweet.
So,
I mean, hey, that's all you can ask for. We do have like little specialty cuts that we're gonna have to do for certain parts of like the master bedroom or something like that. However, that's not what we need to do right now. Right now, we're gonna just work in the kitchen, or why don't you go ahead and tell me what our game plan is, babe? So, I always get corrected every time that I speak.
We are gonna work in the kitchen, you are right.
Yeah.
So we can finish it off.
Yeah.
We did get this part
Hold up,
done.
let me turn this camera around on you, sweetheart, so you can let everybody know. Ready? There you go.
Are we ready?
You're ready.
Are you sure?
Yep, go ahead.
Since we finished up all the blocking on this side, we didn't finish up this side over here, but we're gonna need to, you know, so might as well get this side all situated and done, and then we'll come in here into the living room and finish that all up. So that way, this third of the house is done, and then we can move over to this third and finish that. But before we end up going all the way there, we still have to do something in here as well. So, and I think I know what I'm gonna do, because you want cabinets right there, right? Not shelving.
Cabinets.
Cabinets. Okay, that's what I thought. So they're gonna be having to combat with that guy. So I'm gonna end up making that its own shelf or its own thing from here, basically.
Have that be the top.
If that makes any sense.
I know what you mean.
So that should make it a little easier. It's gonna make it interesting for insulation and all that fun stuff, but hey, I'll just know that that side right there is super insulated.
It's gonna be good, babe. It's gonna be good.
Oh man. Yeah. So we just got to do that. We got to get this blocking done. Get the blocking in there. Get that blocking. Then we can work in here. Get this all done. And I think what we'll end up doing is we'll go down the line of just like getting everything situated this way, and then once everything's done that way, we'll probably do all of everywhere, you know, and save this last little bit, because this is gonna be a smaller piece.
Well, yeah.
Per se, all the way around. So
different size than the rest.
I'm not sure, but I might. You can stay right there. I'm grabbing a sliver. I'm grabbing a sliver. I'm gonna check. Oh, ow! Dang. Splinters of wood. Got me. Not sure, but yeah.
I mean, that would work. It doesn't have to go all the way, right?
Yeah, that's where I'm thinking. I just don't.
And these are all like the cut off little slivers from each board that we do the 16s out of?
Yeah. Okay. This is about the thinness or the smallest I would really want to go. I'd almost be afraid of even using this size piece. I'm curious. Do you know why, Mel?
Because it might split.
Yes, 100%. It might split, and actually, that guy's already got a split going on it.
Yeah, kind of.
So that one might split for sure. Like, and that's why it's like, and it's always at the ends, too. There's another one. So 2 out of 3 isn't good. I'm just saying.
I mean, not when it's those type of odds. I mean, 2 out of 3 could be good. Maybe not for this situation.
I'm just saying that's
Yeah.
That's a little. This one's a little too small. I wouldn't want to even test it with it, you know.
Unless you went the other sideways way or whatever.
Like this.
Like the way that we're not doing it.
Oh, like this. But then I'm still having to secure it. That's where I'm like,
Yeah.
Gets me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Anywho, how many of those are there?
Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let me double count it. So 3, 6, 9. Yep, 15. 15. And while everybody is joining, I'm going to start saying hello to everybody. Hello. Tundra Jason is in the house. What's up, Tundra? What's going on, buddy? Dawn Reed, can you use 1x for what you're trying to use for those small pieces, 2x4? I think you're just looking back in for sheetrock on the ceiling. I kind of sort of understand that comment. To be honest with you, it was a little bit hard to understand, but I think we're trying to use these 2x4s, yes, so we have something to attach the sheetrock to on the ceiling. Correct. That's what we're trying to do. And we're going to use these 2x4s, but then when we run out of 2x4s, we're just going to use whatever scrap wood we have and just make it happen.
Pretty much.
Because all it's doing is hanging up sheetrock to it, so.
I'm hoping to have some 2x left, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Hooty hoo! Richard Greenlaw, hey. Mel, you won't need drywall. Gary's got it all covered in wood. Kentucky bluegrass. I wish. My wallet wishes. Hey, at least we didn't black out and power jolt this time. Showing love is the way. Hello. Good to see you in here. Dawn, wow, hey, you understood my comment. Good deal. I try. Casey, good to see you in here. Hey, Gary and Mel and y'all, hey.
Hey. Oh. Sorry, I muted myself, so it was a little less.
A little bit less noisy.
Tried to, at least.
Gary is getting a little sendy with that saw. He's got himself, that was from Tundra.
If it's got a stop block on it, I do just send it.
Yeah, we set
Which
up
sometimes isn't the best thing.
our last live, we finally set up a stop block and got Dad's chop saw actually secured where it needs to go. So it makes it just sendy for sure. You were right, Tundra.
Yes. All right, well, I got some blocks.
You got some blocking to do.
I got some blocks.
Some blocks.
I'm surprised I haven't ran out of nails yet, but
Hey, that's a good thing.
it is.
Wayne Davenport, hey. Hey, and real quick, guys, before we get started, I'm going to say my nightly reminder, okay, friends? We've got people starting to join us tonight, and I want to thank every single one of you guys for hanging out with us and joining us for another Night Owl live stream. Hooty hoo! Good to see you guys all in here. We love and appreciate every single one of you. Before we get too busy, though, friends, I would like to ask you guys to please locate the thumbs up button and give it a little tap, tap, tap-a-roo, friends. Your guys is doing that. It's free for you guys to do that. It really tremendously helps us out as content creators. Something simple, takes 2 seconds to do. And I just tell you guys to do it as you guys are coming into the chat because it's always easier to get it done just right off the rip. Instead of being like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do that in 5 minutes. That's just totally something that I would do because I got the ADDs, And so anyhow, don't forget to do it now though. Because if you try to do it later, you're probably gonna forget. You're probably gonna get busy doing something else. You're gonna squirrel off on something else. If you just do it right now, it's done. And then, you help this out and then we can all be doing better and stuff. So I appreciate it. I really, 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 really appreciate it, friends. Truly, from the bottom of my heart. I always have my little blanket announcement when we first start these things. But now that is out of the way, Gary's got his boards put over here in the section. And we're going to watch some boards getting put up in this ceiling.
I need to go grab myself some water real quick and a marker.
Definitely.
I didn't grab that.
Because you didn't grab a marker. Yeah, and all we're going to be left with is highlighters.
Yeah.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't be a good idea. I have some water up here. But I know you want your own big jug.
Yeah. I'm muted, right?
Mm-mm.
No?
Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Jeannie Lipsky. Hey, Mel and Gary, good evening. Simple Life Reclaimed. Hey, Jeannie, good to see you. Donald says, done. Thank you, Donald. I appreciate that. There's more wood than Noah's Ark. Man, I tell you what, we didn't make our cabin, flood proof just because, God did say that we weren't going to get flooded out again. However, we're ready for those laser beams. We got ourselves a nice blue roof. If you know, you know. And then, also, I think we're kind of nader proof when it comes to the basement, at least. I mean, you seen how much concrete and rebar we put in that thing? I wouldn't certify it because I'm not legally allowed to certify squat, but I mean, seems legit enough to me, right? Seems legit. So we got protection from the lasers and protection from, the naders. Seems legit. Man, my voice is still all from the freaking, all the pollen and everything. And also, I think that the insulation dust and the sawdust, I feel like it's starting to really affect my voice a little bit. But I'm starting to take some of that Zyrtec again, so hopefully that will help. The comments went away and I just made them come back. Alan Dixon. Hey, Alan. Good to see you over here. He says it's storming very bad in Ohio yesterday. Wow. Well, I'm glad that you were safe and secure. We could use a little bit of that storm, and I'm not going to lie. I wish that it would just rain already. It's been in the triple digits all week, and it's going to be for the rest of the week. No fun. Really hot. And in fact, that reminds me, I should probably, although I might regret it later because of the stinking bugs, but there is slight gusts of wind, just a little here and there. Oh, I'm gonna have to push this scaffold up out of the way a little bit. There we go. Let me get this. Oh yeah, I feel the wind. See that? You see that gust of wind? Yes. Yes. Where'd my block go? Hold on, friends. I think I got myself a little something. Pop in here. Yep, that should work. That should work, friends. That should work. Let's see. I think I hear Gary coming up the stairs again. I opened up that back door. Oh, I see. I see what you went down for. You say it was for water, but I see what it was really for. Mm-hmm. What do you guys think Gary went down for? You've been caught. Caught in 4K, bro.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. So what happened is I made chocolate chip cookies for the family today. And then I made myself some keto chocolate chip cookies because I couldn't stand it. And yeah, the chocolate chip cookie batch that I made for the family is already almost gone. And my batch is still lingering on, but I swear they're going to kill their batch and then they're going to go after mine. But they'll be sorely disappointed because mine doesn't have very much flavor. The chocolate bits are good though. But the rest of it's, I'll be honest with you, I was a little disappointed. Although it does satisfy like the drive, like when you really want like that crunch or whatever and that sweet, like it satisfies that a little bit, but it's just, it wasn't very good.
You know what you need to find? Keto hard candies.
I know. That way I can just like, I know.
Or keto gummies.
Yes, no, because then I'll just eat those all day. And then like anything sugar-free. Oh my gosh, that reminded me of something that went around a couple of years ago.
The sugar-free gummy bears or whatever?
Yes, the sugar-free gummy bears. And like all of the reviews or whatever for the sugar-free gummy bears, those were hilarious, man. I went down a rabbit hole. That was a whole thing. I don't know if you guys remember that a few years ago.
That wasn't just a while. No, that was a long time ago.
Like a decade ago?
Bro, that was...
I don't know. The 90s were still like last week, so I don't know when it was. It was a while ago, okay? But it was pretty funny. It's pretty disgusting, but it's pretty funny too. Apparently, like, you know, the Harborough Gummy Bear Company. So like a while ago, they had just recently, because again, it's a while ago, they had come out with like, you know, sugar-free gummy bears, and it was making everybody have like the most raunchiest, nasty, like explosive diarrhea and like horrible.
That's lovely conversation right there.
I'm just saying. Yeah, welcome to the Squirrel and Hyena Show. It's a shat show around here.
Shat for sure.
Shat and scat. Anyhow, bunch of people were going online because they got like these gummy bears. I have to finish the story now.
Now you have
now
to.
I have to.
Now everybody's like, what in the world?
Now they're invested in
You
their
went way
gummy
off
bears.
deep conversation
we'll get back into
there.
talking about building and construction and wood and stuff, all right? And how much wood a wood can chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood. But for now, we're talking about explosive diarrhea and sugar-free gummy bears. Because I was talking about keto and you brought up the gummy bears. So see how this is how the conversation tracks, all right?
I understand. But...
Sure, this is how it tracks, okay? So there was like a bunch of people that were going online and it became like a whole thing, a whole moment in internet pop culture where like this company was getting like slammed, bro. And I feel bad because they do have some pretty bomb candy. However, their sugar-free was literally like a bomb to your facilities and your gut. And what ended up happening is everybody went online and they were like doing their own little like story time on like how it happened and stuff. And somebody put out like a tray of them for like a party that they were having, a mixer at their house, and everybody was fighting and wrestling over who could. It was bad. And then another person was like, oh, these things are the best. You just give them to your worst coworkers. Put them in a little gift bag, you know, set it out for Christmas time, you know, here, let me give these treats to you, give these treats to you.
Wasn't that the same time that somebody did that and they got like tried for like poisoning their coworkers or something like that?
I don't know. I mean, it seems
during that same
very likely. Listen, I'm not telling you to do any of this at all. This is not my suggestion. I take no responsibility for what you guys do. Zero. I don't want none of it. I'm only responsible for myself and my children, and that's yeah. So that's enough. But yeah, so they had like these huge novel stories about like their tales, and me and Gary must have spent like hours literal hours of our life reading everybody's tales about how they ate these gummy bears and then they had like the worst moment of their life, and we just sat there and we laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed, and it was a whole thing. Yeah, it was a whole thing. It was a moment in time. Who else remembers that? Did you guys ever be a part? Were you guys a part of that? Was that just a me and Gary and a few of our friends thing? Because it seemed like it was a pop culture thing. At least it was to us. It was a thing. It was a thing. Does anybody else remember when that was going on? Tundra says that was laxative for somebody stealing their lunch, Gary. That's different than just giving somebody gummy bears.
I know that happened, but I wanted to say that somebody tried to sue him over that too, but I don't know.
That gummy bear was so funny. Patty, did you see that same thing that I was talking about? Like a decade ago, I guess, apparently, because, you know, just the other day for me is like 15 years ago. But were you a part of that? Did you read those things circulating? Did you see that then? Anyway, we can change the subject now. We can get back onto building and work and stuff. Sorry for the chat show, but it's late. It's late. Late night with SLR.
Do you gotta go to the bathroom?
No, I'm good, actually. Ooh, William says, Mel, try the Werther's Originals Variety Pack sugar-free hard candy. They're not going to do what those gummy bears did to me, are they?
Now they're trying to sabotage you.
Yeah, now you're trying to sabotage? You trying to get me to eat a bunch of things? Especially, you guys are going to send me, like, have me eat a bunch of these sugar-free things on live. And then since we do like these 7-hour lives, I'll just disappear for like an hour. You guys gonna be like, where'd Mel go? Did she go to sleep? Yeah, I went to sleep, you guys. Yep.
That one sent her over the edge.
It's terrible. It's terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. You guys can tell I'm pretty comfortable with y'all. I'm just saying.
Welcome to my life, you guys.
Yeah.
I can't have a single dinner without talking about shat.
Hey, it is not my fault.
It's all y'all's fault.
Listen, they're your kids. They take after you.
It's all y'all's fault. I still blame you all.
Uh-huh. Don't get Paul Honeyman started on your case, Gary.
Hey.
Where is our Sir Paul Honeyman? Hopefully you join the chat. We'll see.
I'm flabbergasted you didn't say anything earlier.
Oh, that was you? That was you?
No.
Don't. Anyways, let me get back onto this chat. We'll watch Gary work. Did Mel get into the D already? Getting all loopy like last Monday? No, listen, I'm telling you, this is just my personality. Tundra, Jason, you've been around since forever and a day. Tell these people. Tell them.
This is Mel.
This is Mel. Mel does not drink alcohol. Mel does not do anything. This is just Mel's personality. I was getting accused of being drunk on our last live. Because they're like, oh, what's up with her? You know, there's no way. And I got a little offended. Because, I mean, clearly, Tundra, you know why that would be offensive to me. But our Flippin' Farm said, this is just Mel. Yes, exactly, Dawn, exactly.
You want to hand me that nail gun? So I don't have to get down?
Get down, get down.
Can you be my gopher today?
No, I'm a squirrel.
Well.
I'm just teasing you, of course. He's all, dang it.
It is squirrel season.
It is squirrel season.
Are you sure you want to be a squirrel?
Hey, it's always squirrel season. It's just late. It is late. Actually, let's do a time check, friends. Time check before we get too crazy busy. It is 10:45 p.m. And we're putting in our first one. Did you say you put up some sheetrock? Not yet.
Well, I mean, we did put some in the stairwell actually, but
I mean, I guess.
that's and in the basement, but that's neither here nor there. I hate drywall. Go for the yes and tape measure. Thank you, my love.
You're very welcome. Hey, do you have your phone in your pocket, by the way?
I do.
I think I'm going to help myself out in the future. Future Mel is going to thank this version of me, because I'm going to put everybody over here on Eileen.
Come on, Eileen.
Yeah, and then the edited video shall be a little bit more stable, and I shall answer everyone with Gary's phone from his pocket. So you guys can just hang out over here. Like you guys, I'm putting baby in the corner, all right? Putting you guys over here in the corner. Don't worry, you're not in the special hotel chair. Nothing. Sometimes I should not let thoughts escape my lips.
What kind of 50 Shades of Grey are you looking at?
Nothing, honey. And we're staring at Gary's butt. Yep, that's a good view. That's the great view right there. Hold up, Tundra.
Guys.
I'm trying to get you guys, I'm trying to get it to where you guys will be able to see the room as I'm like gophering around the room, hanging out around the room. And then you'll be able to see Gary get work done. Stop it. Stop it. How's this? Because he's going to be working on this line right here. Okay? That's where he's working at.
Yeah.
Gary don't have a butt. You're right. It's concave. My poor sweet husband.
It's called Where Did He Go?
Yeah. He's got that no acetol syndrome.
I wish I had a little bit of something on my butt.
You do. You grew a little something. I see it. I see it. Not in these jeans, but I do see it.
It ain't there anymore.
No, you do have a little something. It's little, but you got something.
I wish I had some sort of cushion, man.
Richard Greenlaw says that my butt's cuter. I agree. I think Gary agrees too. At least we're not blinded by his white legs this time.
Hey, I had to protect them because, you know, apparently I get dirty on this ladder.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yes. Our Dawn from our flippin' farmstead says that you suffer from the same thing as Big D. The no acetol syndrome.
Get me another. I will be flipping around here soon.
Yeah.
Just so you guys know.
And when you do, I'll make sure to move the camera so that way they can stay looking at your butt.
Oh.
Yes.
I was trying to tell them they can look at my face while I come their way, but you know. You want them looking at my butt. Hey, I mean.
You'd be cooler in shorts, Gary.
I would be. However, mosquito bites are real.
Yeah, the mosquito bites are terrible right now, dude. I'm finally getting rid of the ones on my stomach.
Where's the,
I had so many, guys.
Where's that bug zapper thingy? And is it charged up?
It should be charged up. Dude, I had so many bug bites all over my stomach. I ain't even gonna lie, guys. Like, I have so many. So many. It's horrible. How do I do? There we go. There we go. I got the zapper going. He's got little croissants instead of buns. Little croissants. Is Gary wearing his Crocs? He is not wearing his Power Croc 5000s.
I am not.
Hello, hello from the state of Missouri. I'm late, sorry. What are you guys working on tonight? Be safe. We'll see Indian Spock. Let's hope that's how you say your name and I didn't just butcher the heck out of it. Right now, Gary is working on some more blocking. Got a whole house to get the blocking done on.
Yay!
Yeah, yay, friends, yay. However, it is a yay because once we get all the blocking done, then we can put the ceiling drywall up. And then we're another step closer to getting the air conditioner turned on. So, yeah. There was another question too on here, actually. Where was it? It was from Trisha. She asked, what's the timeline as far as moving the kids in their bedrooms? Will they move upstairs before the kitchen is done? Gary?
They will. And it's, at first I wasn't going to have it, to be quite honest. And a lot of that had to do with just, you know, I don't want them coming up here destroying anything. However, my kids have cooled off quite a bit and have been respecting things a little bit more lately. So I think we're gonna let them we're gonna let them not suffer anymore. No, we're gonna be coming up here, all of us.
Yeah. We were originally going to do the kitchen first, since the kitchen is something that we've all been without for like 8 years, a legit kitchen.
Now I might.
However, the kitchen's now going to be the last thing that gets done.
Yeah, I might end up putting in the actual bottom cabinets and everything first before the top cabinets or anything else like that. Mainly just because of the flooring and everything else like that. But we're gonna find out.
Yeah.
We're gonna find out when it comes down to it.
We'll see. We'll see how it all rolls out, guys. Gary's choice of footwear is such a crock. I can't wait till your cabin is finished right before Thanksgiving, Gary and Mel. I can't wait to, guys. That's our hopeful timeline. We are hoping that the kitchen is done, that all the stuff, like the majority, like the house.
I'm hoping that she'll be able to utilize that oven and cook a good turkey.
I'm hoping to, but we'll see. We will see.
We're gonna not brine the turkey.
No, I don't need to ruin Thanksgiving with tainted meat.
Too soon?
No, it's been a couple years. It's all right. It wasn't last Thanksgiving. It was the year before that.
I know, but I'm just too soon.
It's all right. No, it's all right. I was laughing about it the same day.
I know, but that was a rough one, bro. I'm just. I was like, oh.
I know. Listen, whenever I cook a turkey, like the way that I know how to cook a turkey and to make it delicious, then it works out and I actually can cook a great turkey. However, every time that I listen to anyone about, oh, you need to brine it. You should brine it. Brining it is so good. Oh, brining is the best. I ruin the turkey. I suck at brining. I can't brine. Bad choice for me. So yeah, that was not the first time that I've ruined a turkey by brining it. It's actually the second time that I ruined a turkey by brining it. So I won't be brining my turkeys anymore. I'm good. I cook a pretty good turkey without it.
Yes. 100%.
The way that I season it and like get the juices underneath the skin and all that. So, yeah. Did you brine it in the fridge? No, there's never enough room. There's never enough room in the refrigerator at Thanksgiving time to put a whole turkey in brine. So I don't know how I would do that. I always have brined it inside 5-gallon buckets with like a ton of ice that we drain the ice and then we put more ice on it, so it's always on ice. So I don't understand how it happens, because it's not like the temperature of the bird like gets bad. I don't know. Something. I'm doing something wrong. And I'm not trying again. Nobody's gonna convince me, because you know what, the second time was already a retry. Oh, you should just try it again. You just, it was a fluke. Nope, it's me. I'm the problem, it's me. It's me. Always deep fry our turkey. We've done that a couple of times too. I like the old-fashioned way.
Deep fried turkey sounds good too, though.
It is.
I'm not gonna lie.
No, it is. It's good.
I wanna smoke a turkey one of these years.
Yeah.
But smoke a full one.
Smoked like the turkey breasts and stuff last year or the year before or something.
I don't know.
It was a couple years ago. You did smoke some turkey breast.
If I were to smoke it, I probably would do the turn or like almost do the take on the anniversary chicken type.
Uh-huh.
And I would almost grill it or like try to grill it just ever so slightly in a sense with deep or like oil, like almost deep fry it almost, but not deep fry it. If that makes any sense. But get it a little bit golden all the way around and then throw it in the smoker. I think, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't smoked that big of a something like that.
Will your bathroom upstairs have floor to ceiling tile? Have you picked out tile?
Nope. No.
We are not doing any tile.
No tile. No tile anywhere in this house.
Nope.
I mean, unless it changed.
No.
Huh?
No.
Oh, kitchen? No, right?
Mm-mm.
Not even for a backsplash or anything, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Nope. No tile. No tile. We're going with that, what's they call it? It was the luxury vinyl planks, I think is what they call it. LVP.
That's for the flooring.
For the flooring.
And
that's going to be throughout the entire house. Like the bedrooms, the bathrooms, the kitchen. We're doing it throughout the entire house.
And then the bathtubs and the shower and all that we're getting the wraparound insert. So they're a lot cheaper and everything else like that. If later on down the line we want to change things up, we can change things up.
Right.
The best thing is with this whole build, everything on the inside right here, we can change it up. I mean, now we got wire through everything, so it'd make it a little bit more difficult and whatnot, but we could, in theory, change the whole layout of the house.
Yeah, but we're not going to.
We're not going to.
We're doing like the wall inserts around for the bathrooms. One, because like Gary said, they are cheap. They are a very quick one-day install, and we are trying to get living up here before Thanksgiving. If we were to do stuff like tile and all that, bro, we're just going to keep extending our usability of the house. And to be honest with you, we're at the point where we want to be living up here and enjoying it and doing other things. Gary still needs a garage. Like, we have other plans in store for us. We don't want to be the Winchester Mystery House over here, constantly building this house forever and ever. Like, we want to be done with it.
And the number one, I mean, one thing that I really like, personally, I really wanted to do, but we didn't, was doing the wood planks on the ceiling and on the walls and everything.
Yeah.
And just everything with it, cost and just all that. I was like, man, you know, yeah, kids are probably going to destroy that kind of stuff, and with drywall I can fix it a little bit quicker and whatnot. And
we talked it over because we were thinking, I mean, like, when you're first dreaming about building your house, guys, everybody has their own dreams, and you you really allow yourself to fantasize about what your dream would be. And we do have like our dream. However, we've come down from a dream to reality and settled on quite a few things. Yeah. And a lot of it has to do with the amount of time and ultimately how expensive things are. When we first started doing this whole journey, a 2x4 wasn't $5.
$4 or whatever.
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying?
It was.
Like, things have tremendously skyrocketed.
There was a time there that it was $8.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
in the middle of
There
COVID.
ain't no way.
Yeah. And so we've had to deal with a lot of inflations of things.
Yeah.
So that's part of it. We're doing a cash build. If we were rich, like a lot of, then we'd do differently, but we're not. So, and we just want to get our house finished, honestly. We want our kids to have a nice, cozy, nice place to live. And there's literally nothing wrong with the bathroom, shower, tub surrounds. They look nice. They're built in.
They do. And I mean, we have one down in the basement, and
yeah.
I was skeptical on it at first, and I mean, there's no mold, there's no nothing behind that at all. Mm-hmm. And I mean, I would know. We've had to rip out the backside, change out the valve or the drain. Mm-hmm. Because it corroded away or whatever. Because
our water sucks.
Yeah,
and that's another thing too. Like we have to address our water situation on a more permanent basis before we turn on the water upstairs.
Yes.
Like we have to figure out something. We have a sand filter. We have filters at the house level as well. But our water is still nasty and corrosive. So there's a lot with it. Mm-hmm. So we got to do that too before we go too crazy with,
Yes. Ooh.
Joshua Jackson says you can always go back and upgrade things later on. Exactly, Joshua.
Yep. That's the one thing with it that I do like. Mm-hmm. Building's great, but I don't want to be building forever. I'm hoping that we can get...
I feel like we're going to be happier when we're no longer living in a construction zone.
Oh, it's going to be great when we're not living in a construction zone.
Because it's been a while. Like, I mean, we're still after it, friends. We're not giving up. And this is not going to be our only build. But I feel like this is the biggest build as far as the payoff, because it's going to change our life. Our life will look a lot different. Our life will be a lot less chaotic. And I mean, I'm really happy right now, though. Seriously, like, I feel like I'm living in the best time of my life. I'm very happy. I'm very pleased. Life is good. Life is good, friends. Life is good. Hey, the Witcher found the water. No guarantee on how it is. Listen, this is true. And at least our well has never run out. And it's like for both Anthony and Rox and me and Gary and everybody. And we use a lot of water between our animals and our households. It's just the water out here is so irony. Like it's like orange, bro. It's like seriously very, very irony. So we've spent thousands of dollars on like the sand filter, and then we did the other filter house and stuff like that. And it does help it quite a bit, but it doesn't get it all out. And we have to replace those filters literally like every 3 weeks to a month. When it gets to that 3-week mark, you can tell. And those filters are not cheap, so Gary lets it ride it out for quite a bit longer than what we need to, just because like they're not cheap. And
hey, I want to get every dollar amount out of it, and
I know,
it says,
but it gets to a point where it's not even working at all.
No, I know, but it says it can do this much. So it's like,
it lies.
Try to push it to that. You know,
you need to take that number and half it, and then maybe even half it again.
I know, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do know what you mean. I do.
But once we get the other system going,
yeah,
it should actually be first, I want to say. I want to say you put the softener first, and then you put the filters through.
I don't know. We're going to have to figure it out, though, pretty soon. Yes, better than living in that small camper you had before. At least you're inside now. You ain't lying. Tell me this. Can you... Oh, sorry about my voice cracking. I got like... allergies or something.
Going through puberty or something?
No, it's allergies, bro. It's allergies. I was gonna say, tell me this though. Look around, measure out 8 feet wide, measure 24 foot long. That's what we lived in. No pop outs, no slide outs, no luxury, nothing. It was like it was a very basic camper. And it worked, and I was very thankful for it and happy for it, and it served its purpose. However, when we were able to get out of that and move into the basement felt like the Taj Mahal. Seriously, it felt so huge compared to that tiny little camper.
That it did.
And when we start living in the house upstairs, it's gonna feel so huge compared to the basement. It's crazy how that happens. Ben, Mel, you sound tired. I am tired, honestly. It's been a long day. We're gonna work tonight, but I tell you this much, I cannot hang all night like we did last time. I'm gonna try to hang tonight until maybe 2, but that's probably gonna be my cutoff, because I'm gonna have to get up with the kids and stuff in the morning, and although I could sleep all day like how we did on Monday, man, that
wrecked us.
That whooped me. That whooped me pretty good.
That wrecked us, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, me and Gary both suffered, and I'm still tired, just recouped from that night. I'm still trying to recoup. So, that being said, I think that we're gonna be here for a few hours tonight. We're gonna get quite a bit done. But, bless you, Gary. But we will probably turn in, I would say the latest that we can hang out is gonna be 2 tonight. So that should give you guys kind of an expectation for our live stream for tonight.
Dang, fool.
That's how Come On's daughter will feel once in her house she just bought. Did you hear, Mel? No, I didn't, but congratulations to Destiny if she got herself a house. That's cool. Trisha, did you pick your tile for your bathroom? No, we did talk about this earlier, though. Give us a quick little rewind. Probably about 10 minutes. We talked about the type of flooring that we're going to be using in the house. Not using any tile at all.
No tile.
No tile. Kelly, been enjoying my 62nd birthday today with 5 of my grandbabies. I got to see 2 other grandbabies last evening, and we'll see 3 other grandbabies tomorrow. Oh my goodness, you sound like you are so blessed. Hopefully this weekend to see 3 more grandbabies. Dang, how many grandbabies is that? We got 5, 7, 10, 13 grandbabies. Wow, you are surely blessed. Surely, surely blessed. Alan, sending prayers for you, Gary and Mel. Thank you, Alan. I appreciate that. Always appreciate the prayers. She posted that she bought Mike and Lissa's black house. Well, good for them and good for her. Cool. She'll have fun tearing that thing out and making it her own. That should be fun to watch. Very cool. I bet she will love having a dishwasher. Me? A dishwasher? I'm assuming you're talking to me. I actually do have a dishwasher downstairs in the basement, believe it or not. We ended up getting one of those portable dishwashers, and Gary hooked it up permanently for me in the basement downstairs.
I did.
And it works out really nice. I love it.
She said she said that, hey, I'm gonna have you do the dishes for chores. I said, ha, no you ain't. She's all, what? You can't do the dishes? I was like, watch this. I installed the dishwasher.
True story.
So there you go, babe.
True story. Gary doesn't do a lick of house chores, but he does mow the lawn, and he does take care of the animals, like pens and stuff for me, so I can't complain. But Gary doesn't do a lick of house chores.
Man, my house chores are done and over with.
Gary hasn't cleaned a bathroom or done a dish, or once in a blue moon he'll fold some laundry, And like whenever he does anything like that, I gotta quickly grab the camera and like take a picture of it or get some video proof of evidence. Like, look, babe, you do know how to do it, remember?
Hey.
No weaponized incompetence today, sir.
Dishes are just, you know, ugh.
It's okay.
I don't
Listen,
mind
I don't
doing
have to go
laundry,
outside and mow the
but-
lawn in the hot sweat, although we do have robots that do it these days. And goats. That light button next to Gary's head makes it look like he just came up with a fantastic idea. That's hilarious. Oh wow, I know y'all want to get a lot of work done tonight, but you might want to take a moment to go outside and look up. The Perseid, I think that's how you say that, meteor shower is going on. Several, listening to y'all while I watch. Well, maybe we'll have Gary finish this line out, and then we'll go take a field trip downstairs and go look outside. I did see that on the Book of Face today while I was scrolling.
The Book of Face.
I did. Still blocking, I see. Only 847,000 more. Hey, we're making progress. We're making progress.
Oh.
Assign him the laundry, Mel, and he will find a way to automate it. You know what? That's not a bad idea, Darth. It's not a bad idea. If I can only have the laundry take itself out of the dryer, fold itself, and magically put itself inside the drawers, man, we'd be in business.
Yeah, it's got to put itself in the drawers. That's the thing. I want to say they actually have the machine that actually will fold your laundry. It's expensive.
I don't know, man.
I want to say they do.
Tundra wants to know, where am I going if MySpace comes back? Bro, you already know I'm going to be whipping out my coding skills if MySpace comes back. I'm going to have me some good Taking Back Sunday. When you drop into my page, the second that she said, don't let it go to your head. You know it. Who else sang the rest of the song? Probably not very many, but maybe some. Hi, Socks. Hi, Key.
She's all, you didn't go out for a walk today. So no. No, we didn't.
You won't even have a top 4 anymore. Man, the fights that were started over the top 8, bro. Boys like you are a dime a dozen. Boys like you are a dime a dozen. She said, you're a touch overrated, you're a lush, and I hate it. But these grass stains on my knees, they won't mean a thing. And oh, the machine that folds the laundry is really expensive. It's called a wife. Yeah. Oh, man. Listen, I'll tell you what, there's going to be so many fights over that top 8, the coveted #1 spot. I know it was super serious back in the day.
Nice touch. Immediately change the subject.
I'm reading comments. Gary, let Mel cut them blocks. You won't have to beat them in.
No, they're straightening out the joist a little bit.
Mm-hmm. My mother automated her chores with all 5 of us offspring. I could pressure cook a whole chicken by the age of 10. Listen, my 11-year-old can handle it too. In fact, I put her up for the task just the other day so we could have those chicken tacos. I had to take Abe to the football game, and I was super tired. And I will say, I did put it in the Instapot, but I didn't turn it on. And so I called the house and I was like, hey, Scarlett, I don't know for sure if I remember to do that or not. feel like I didn't remember to do it. She went over and looked at it, and she was like, oh, yeah, no, you didn't turn it on. Turn it on for me.
Did you guys see that?
No, they didn't. They're looking up at the ceiling right now.
Okay. That was some, you know, what's that called?
Some slapstick.
No, crap. Movie where the logs come flying down and
Final Destination.
Final Destination stuff. Yes. I picked up the ladder and this came sliding down and got pretty close. Anywho.
Joshua Schwick. Well, y'all have fun. I got to work in the morning. Good night, everybody. Good night, Joshua. Thank you for spending some time with us. Hooty hoo! I hope that you had a great evening with us so far. Make sure to catch the replay tomorrow if you want to watch the whole live stream and hear the conversations and read what everybody was saying and wherever the squirrel wandered, you know what I mean? However, if you don't have time for that, because, you know, some people ain't got time for that, which is fine, I will have this vlog edited down into a highlight reel, and you guys are able to watch the shortened version of basically just the work going on in a much faster, you know, vlog style. So if you guys want to watch that, I'm going to have that ready for you guys tomorrow evening, and we will not be live tomorrow evening. So you guys can watch the edited highlight reel instead for everybody that can't hang out with us all night. But if you can, listen, we love your company. Thank you for hanging out, but no pressure. Everybody, please come and go as you please. Not that you need my permission, because you don't. Just saying.
Are you sure? Mm-hmm. Are you sure you're just saying? Mm-hmm. But what if I'm just saying?
Well, Darth says never trust your ceiling because it's always high. Marky Mark says, I can't drive behind a logging truck because of that movie.
Dude, that movie freaked me out on that. And I can't tell you how many logging trucks there are out here. And I'm like, man.
Yeah.
And I've seen them take out stop signs and everything too. I'm all, bro.
Yeah.
You just took that guy out.
Aw, Sierra, thank you so much. Says, hey, Mountain Gary, been following you guys for a while now. You're getting so close to having your dream house. Great job, guys. Thank you, Sierra.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
It's been a lot of work and a long time coming. One day at a time, one day at a time.
One day. All right. I didn't mark that out yet.
Uh-oh, what'd you do?
Okay. Ugh.
Hey, what's up, Monkey Biz? How's South Korea today? Our buddy from the future. Tundra says, yeah, Final Destination ruined an entire generation. And our Flippin' Farmstead says, don't be a bum, hit that thumb. That's right, that's right. Do you want me to go cut you some more blocks, or? What you want? Tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
I started there last time, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. It's gonna be okay, Gary. 0.36 is no big deal, Gary.
You gotta be kidding me.
It's okay, Gary.
No, it's not okay. That's the problem. It ain't okay.
It is okay.
This is what happens when we work late, you guys. I forget what happened. And now I'm sitting here looking at it like this, like, wait a minute. At the end,
Shahara Monuk says, love the Spice Girls reference. I love the Spice Girls too, guys. It's been a long time. Been a long time. I was a big fan, though. Very big fan. A friend of mine drove a logging truck. He had a woman with 2 kids pull out in front of him. He was the survivor. Oh, he quit driving after that. That's terrible.
Man.
Happy that he survived, but terrible guilt that I'm sure that he lived with. We have trucks front the C&H sugar refinery that get lost in our little town park. Cars and light poles are not safe. Ooh. Yeah. Yep.
Son of a...
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. And now Gary's making that face. Gary's making a stank face.
Can I salvage it?
What'd you do wrong? I mean, I know you started from the wrong side, but what's the problem? How bad is the measurements?
I'll explain it to the people just so they know where my brain is and why I'm all, you gotta be flipping kidding me right now.
What'd you do?
Well, that sucks. I can break it off on this side, I guess. Okay, so you guys know drywall sheets are 4 feet, right? Now, I could have done one or two things in the sense of laying out the drywall. Could have came this way, right, with it, or I could have came this way with it. Now I can't come this way with it, in a sense. Like there's, I'm almost, nope, there was that, like in the sense, because I would have gotten 12-foot sheets and just cut it off and then just had one seam, you know, every 4 feet, which would have sucked. But then I'm still gonna have like 3 seams regardless. So I'll just break one of this one on this seam and just note that, and it's just for the ceiling. So it's not the end of the world. I really should have. Whoa, Gary. Instead of just jumping into it mindlessly a couple of days later. But yeah, so this doesn't break exactly on 16 on center this way. It breaks 16 on center this way. Nice. Everything's laid out on that 16 on center that way. And that all breaks perfectly, 16 on center. However, if I try to just chalk a line, right, and be like, oh, I'm over here, whatever, which I want it chalk a line, that'd be pointless. But I can't really just reference whatever's over there is over here.
William says, Gary, put the last one in, measure the 14 from that, then split the difference where the drywall seam will break.
No, at this point, I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna, because I literally have 3 pieces left to put in.
And then John says, Gary, you can still run it the way you want. Just make sure you have a block at 4 feet.
Yeah. That's where, I don't know. You know what I mean. We'll see how this goes. I'm a little.
David Glunt says, drywall is 4 feet wide and mud comes in buckets. You're gonna be fine.
This is true. And I'm not gonna be able to get, man. nail plates, I love you, but you always are
In the wrong place.
a bit more of a pain in my booty. And this guy.
Tundra, I have no freaking clue what you mean. I hope this helps.
Good. I was glad I was being good. I was
You know what I just heard, Gary? You know what I just heard?
I was gonna say, good. I'm glad I cleared that up. I don't know why I couldn't just speak right there, but I couldn't. I still want to know who created that meme so I can punch him in the balls.
You know you love it. The running horse. Gary sounds sleep deprived. He's not deprived of squat. He got lots of sleep.
I might be overslept.
Yes, Gary got plenty of sleep.
Well, I didn't know what was going on with this live. I was like, man, I've got another night. You know?
I just say it because I'm jealous. I wish I had plenty of sleep. I'm jealous.
Hey.
Not really. I'm happy for you. Good for you, Gary.
My back really enjoyed it. I'm just
Good
saying.
for you, Gary. Good for you.
I feel like my back has been able to heal a little bit. Just enough for me to screw it up again.
Hey, William is concurring with John. Says, right, John? Just lay the third wood on the 4-foot seam.
But my OCD, you guys.
Your OCD will be fine. Your OCD will be happy if there's a board there for you to screw to. It won't care if it's a 0.36, too much to the right or left. It'll just be happy something's there.
But my OCD, man.
I know. Tina, good morning from Scotland. In the UK, it's 5:25 here. What time is it there? Right now, Tina, we're going to do a quick time check for you. Let him nail this in. All right, Tina, just for you, quick time check. It is 11:28 p.m. You're in the future. We're in the past. It's still Wednesday for us, technically.
See, now that...
Oh, hey, Sean. Let's trade paint. What's going on, dude? Good to see you in here tonight.
What's going on, man?
Lady Foxes, hey. Ruh-roh, Raggy, zoinks. And then John is reassuring you, Gary, you're never going to see the blocking once the drywall is covering it. No one will ever know. Your OCD will be happier in the AC.
I'm not wrong there. You're not wrong there.
Mel, sing the Muppets.
Yay!
Yay!
Huh.
We've got lots of people from the future here.
Oh. So now...
Terry, hey there, Gary and Mel, working hard again. Yep, we sure are. That looks good though, Gary. I would not trip about it. That looks great. OCD be darned, okay? OCD be darned.
So alright. I'll just be tripping out in that bedroom right there. I'm gonna sleep. It's not
Twitchy.
right. It's not right.
Just do what they said and put a thing at the 4 foot. Humor them. We got the wood. Do it.
I know.
Do it now. Do it now.
Well, I'm.
Do it now. Arnold.
No matter what, I'm gonna. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna have these pieces staggered off. This piece is just gonna be a little bit staggered off anyway. It don't really matter. It's gonna be split between the wood or the joist anyway. So, and where it is, I'm just gonna have. I'm gonna be walking in a line like this with the taper, trying to. You know what I mean? Stair stepping it, I guess. I don't know.
I guess so. All right, you want me to cut you some more boards?
Well, now I'm gonna be going into that room, but trying to think. I think I might just tack these things in real quick.
You want to do the hallway closet thing? You're talking about that? Tack those in? Okay.
So.
All right, if you're gonna do that, that's fine, but you gotta get me some cut points.
Yeah. Because I'm not exactly done with drywall hangers in here. Because I don't have one right here either. See what I'm saying?
Okay.
Which we're gonna need one on that side for sure. Yeah. Probably gonna put that guy in first real quick.
Okay. Well, you want to give me some cut points then real quick?
So cut points for
Yeah.
yammering?
Yeah, and they're like, well, think of
okay.
future, Mel. You just finished this thing, so.
I'm sorry. I'm tired, and you're asking me for a cut point, and I'm like, what are you talking about? And,
As if you haven't been in the business for 7 years, sir.
I just.
7 years, sir.
It's getting there, all right?
All right. Go.
All right, well, I got the blocking in over on this side. So there is all the blocking in basically this room, minus this area. This area still has a bit of blocking that I've got to figure out. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put a board up on this other side right here where I can adhere drywall on the back side, as well as I've got this in the way of any cabinets that I'm going to have in here. So I might as well box it off and then just drywall straight to this. So we'll have just a drywall corner right here.
I see what you're saying. Mm-hmm. I do see what you're saying.
That way you're not having to close off this area at all. You can sort of utilize this as much as possible.
Right. And so the reason why Gary would want to do that, like build anything in deeper, is because we are going to have cabinetry up here. And he's thinking about where the top height of the cabinet is going to go, where the bottom of the cabinet is going to go, how it's going to flap open and closed, et cetera, et cetera. One thing that we should also look at too is because it is inside that cabinet, we just have to make sure that the cabinet can open, and like I guess the doors of it would have to be kind of flush with that wall, right? So that way it would be able to open.
You're seeing where I'm looking at now a little bit more.
Yeah.
And that's where, when I first built this, I was thinking it was going to be a pantry and put like a cabinet or like a doorway right here, basically, to where you can get in and out of it pretty easily. And now I'm almost halfway thinking about, man, I almost wish I should have just like cut this part out, cut that off, and just have it be the whole area. If that, you know what I mean.
I mean, it's too late for that, or?
I mean, I'm gonna have it a little bit shorter because of that. And that's the only downside, is that pipe is going there. Because I was thinking that I was gonna just do what I was saying with it. Just box it in. make it be this height. That way the cabinets can go straight on up and open up and close. But or make shelves.
Or make shelves and just have it be at the bottom.
See what I'm saying?
Because no matter what, if we put them at the bottom, like if we put cabinetry at the bottom, they should fit there. Like to be able to open.
Yeah, you could put the cabinetry in. Even this dead space right here, you can make the... It's going to be interesting getting it in there, but you can make the this be part of the counter, basically. But...
Yeah, we could, I mean, honestly, we could do shelving right there, and then honestly, now that I'm thinking about it too, babe, I didn't really think about it, but like visual learner friends, sorry, this is how we figure out how our build works. You see how we have all this blocking off on this side? Well, we did that because the height of those, we're doing it like pretty high, like it's going to be almost to the ceiling height. Well, that's not going to be.
No.
And that's going to make both of our eyes twitch.
So
I'm just saying, so like visually, it would look better if...
Here's the top of the other one, though. There's the top to the other.
No, that's not it.
Yes. Here's the top to the other, and here's the bottom to the other one. Or we move it up to here.
Yeah, that's where it was.
No, I know. That's the one that you wanted over here, you know. But what I'm saying is that's where it would be. So everything would pan out in there. It just would be sort of off on their own. And I want to say this is 16 deep. Yeah. So most cabinets are only 12, or on the top.
Either way, even if we just do shelving, we still need to block it.
Yes.
So I guess let's block it.
Oh yeah, we got to. We got to also do that blocking too.
Yeah.
There's a lot to do in this thing. You know what? Let's go on over there and let's continue what we're doing here. Just finish out what we're doing.
And then come back to that.
Come back to this and sleep on it for a night, because there's a lot that I could do in this area, and there's a lot that you can do in this area. And if it is just shelving that you want in here, I'll put it in.
I wouldn't mind shelving, but the problem is that like my family, I'm being honest with myself. Clutter bugs.
Yes.
Like a mother.
Yes.
Like you guys are terrible about setting stuff down and then forgetting it, and so therefore like at least cabinets, I can hide it and not look at it.
Yes.
And so like for me, out of sight, out of mind, I won't be seeing all the clutter. Where I'm afraid that shelves, although it would be really nice, unless, like, if they're going to get so pack-ratted, so full, it's just going to look like a clutter's hoarder nest. It's going to look like a hoard nest. I'm being realistic. Like, I know my family, and I know myself, and I know
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it.
It's not going to be pretty, like, like, nice and satisfying. It's going to look like a freaking... It's going to look messy and hoardery.
So you'd rather have cabinets, is what I'm saying. Is what you're saying. You're all, yes.
I would, but at the same time, I can deal with shelving if that's what it needs to be. But if we put shelving there, then I'm trying to rack my brain around what I'm going to put there to not make it look like a hoarder's nest and not make it look like it's just dysfunction. Like, I was planning on putting over here just, like, all of my appliances. So, like, my Instapot and, like...
So you're working...
all that stuff and hiding it in there.
Yeah.
So I don't got to look at appliances and griddles and stuff all the time. They'd just be in there and its shelves. Where if I put them on the shelf, it wouldn't be so bad. But, like, I know an open shelf like that is going to get stuff set on it. I know my family. I know it. So I would prefer to have cabinets, but if we can't, then that's okay.
I got you.
So
I'm gonna make your dreams come true.
well, of course you
about
are. Of course you are.
How about that? It's gonna be interesting that side over there, though. Not gonna lie.
Okay, so you want to still sleep on it then?
Yeah. I think what we're gonna end up doing, I'm gonna try to find a very tall and narrow base. Is what I'm thinking for over here. Since we're gonna move over there anyway, right? And we're on the subject, might as well talk to you guys a little bit. What I'm thinking about it is, and you can tell me whether or not this is a good idea for you or not. Okay. This base right here, or this space, it's not big enough for, say, like this. That's like 2 feet. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Sticking out. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So we're gonna probably go with like a 12-inch cabinet, something small. You're probably only gonna have like a 12-inch. I might end up having to make these completely. Ideally,
As long as I can fit like...
Ideally, if I can find a 16-inch cabinet depth, then that would be
What
perfect.
we need to do is we need to go downstairs and measure my Instapot and like my mixer and stuff, because that's where I plan on those things living.
I feel like 16 inches, man. Like, if that thing can't fit in that, like, then what the heck?
Well, think about like my Ninja Foodie.
No, I know, but like at the same time, you might be able to use this cabinet over here for that. It might not be the way you want it to be, but you might have to arrange it just a little bit differently. Mm-hmm. I know it. I know. I see you're giving me that look. She's giving me that look, fellas. You guys know what I'm talking about.
It's the good enough look. It's whatever. It's good enough.
I'm gonna make it work.
It's I'm tired of nitpicking over the little things, and I'm tired of it, so I just want to finish it. That's the look. If I have to deal with it, then I have to deal with it. That's the look. I'm tired of it. I want my house done. I want a kitchen, damn it. I haven't had a kitchen in 8 years. 8 years, friends. 8. Sure, you can hear a little bit of frustration in there, but it's been almost a decade without a kitchen, okay? It's a long time.
Frustration isn't,
I'm setting you guys up on Eileen a little bit. Hold up, friends. You guys were sliding down on this thing. I'm recentering you. I'm recentering you. 1 second.
See?
1 second. And that cut piece didn't make any sense at all because we went on a whole different squirrel subject. Future Mel is going to be...
I know, I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry, it's fine. I'm just telling you so that way when I tell you to go over there and do something else that you're not like, what?
I was just thinking that.
Were you?
Yeah.
You were like...
I'm gonna start over here in the, where I wanted to start.
You're going to start on this side over here?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm moving and a grooving and
Alright.
moving and a grooving.
I want to start from the front of the house. What screwed me up over there.
All right, I'm handheld. You ready?
Huh?
Ready?
Talking over here.
Yeah, this is where you just finished up this part. Ready, set,
Man, I
cut,
screwed up.
and go.
So, I got all the blocking in on this side. I did have a little bit of a boo-boo, but it's all right. We'll be able to hide it with the drywall.
You were really concerned about that, Boo Boo, for a minute there.
I was, and it's had to wrap my brain around it a little bit. I might lose some sleep over it. It is what it is. I'm moving on over here. We still have to deal with that pantry area, but
We have a few ideas. We're gonna sleep on it.
I'm moving on over here. We're just gonna keep doing what we're doing.
That's right.
And just come this way on this side, do the same thing on that side. Do I have to do that in here too? I do, but there's no light in there for right now. I'm gonna focus on the house.
Okay.
So we're doing drywall stuff, and then there we're gonna do something a little different. So it's all right. We'll tackle that another time. This side though, should go pretty quick. I only have 3 more blocks though.
So, you want me to get busy cutting for you?
You're gonna need to zap some pieces up for me, babe. And this is a perfect time to do it because you should be able to get both of us somewhat going, hopefully, maybe,
Probably.
something.
All right.
I don't know.
Well, you heard the boss man. I guess it's time for us both to divide and conquer. I'm going to cut a bunch of pieces for Gary. He's going to slap them up inside the wall. Bada bing, bada boom. We're going to get this whole center part of our house blocked off and ready for drywall.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's get it.
Let me put you guys on a stand though first. And yes, you guys are getting some legit behind the scenes, y'all. Come on.
And yes, I'm bringing her some wood.
You don't need to.
But that's my job.
I mean, that's...
No chuckle, no nothing. Like, are you kidding me?
I'm sorry.
Out of everything, you're just... Alright, I got you, baby.
You know what?
I got you.
I have a structured settlement and I need cash now. Call JJ Whitworth. 877 cash now. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I posted it on my personal Facebook. You're welcome.
She's being weird again.
I am being weird. You guys know this. I'm a weird person. I'm weird. But so are you guys, because you guys are here watching the weirdo.
Why you gotta be so weird?
Why you gotta be so weird? Because I like it. Because I like it. Oh yeah, I should probably say what's up to you guys in here. Let's see. 400 people watching. Oh my goodness, 400 people. You guys are amazing. You guys are absolutely amazing. Wonderful friends you all are. Wonderful, wonderful. We're okay, friends. I just, oops, I did it again.
You did it again.
Oops, I did it again. We're gonna have to go and push the breaker. We're in the dark, friends.
I'm going. I just don't want to.
I was going a little too ham on these boards. My bad. Dang. See, what happened was I got a little sendy with my board. I was trying to be cool like Gary, but we all know I'm never as cool as Gary. So.
Nope.
It's stuck.
Good job.
Thanks, babe.
There you go, baby. Watch your fingers.
I won't be as fast and cool as you. That's okay.
Hey, it's not about being fast.
I know.
I'm gonna be moving here. Oh my.
What are you fine folks over here saying? What's going on, y'all? Mel, the rhythm is gonna get you. The rhythm is gonna get you. Rhythm is gonna get you. Rhythm is gonna get you. Is that Gloria Stefan? I think it is. If I had some life insurance sales guy park in the middle of my yard today, nowhere even close to my driveway. For real? That's weird. Don't anybody move, it's a fuse. That's right. Should be sheetrock next week or so. Dale, I'm thinking, I mean, you're very close. I think it's probably going to be another, let's see, what's the date today? Today is the 12th. 7 days would be about the 19th. Probably a little more than a week, probably closer to 2, honestly. With just the little things that we got to finish up. We still got to do the plumbing too to get it piped out, which isn't a lot. We have the plumbing pieces here, but just stuff takes time, you know. I feel like we should finish all the blocking this week, and then we're going to have the plumbing stuff left to finish. And then, over there, right? Bubble wrap crap.
bubble wrap stuff, I mean, it should, we're getting to the point where the other stuff is going to be a little easier. The venting is going to take a little bit more, you know, finesse. Then the bubble wrap, it's pretty mindless in a sense, but I wasn't really thinking about doing the bubble wrap until like we placed the order, if that makes any sense. You know what I mean?
Well, if we're just waiting for stuff to do, I would rather just knock stuff
No,
off
well,
of our
yes,
list.
but what I'm saying is like we can order the drywall and we can start doing the bubble wrap while we're waiting for it, because we have some bubble wrap.
That's what I'm saying. So
You know
like
what I mean? So it's
realistically,
not-
I'm thinking it's probably going to be about 2 weeks or so until we're actually installing it.
Yeah.
I think we're about 2 weeks away from drywall, like installing it. And because we have such sweet, wonderful friends that offered theirs assistance, I really want to take them up on that, and they've asked us several different times. So what's the date for that? We won't know the date for that until we place the order. So everything's kind of contingent on us finishing what we need to do and then placing the order. We don't want to place the order too soon because we're not ready for it yet. And once we order it, then the clock down, you know, countdown time for like, okay, they're going to deliver it. And like if they delivered it today, like we don't have really anything cleaned up or like ready to stage it out anywhere, if that makes sense. So we're trying to space it out, but I am excited. Listen, there's plenty of reasons for all of us to be very excited right now. We're talking like 2 weeks, dude, and then our house is gonna really, really feel like a house once the drywall is up and you're not seeing any of these bones and stuff anymore.
Yes.
So.
Yes, yes, yes.
The time is now to be very excited, friends. Be very excited.
Okay, and can I move this stuff at all?
Do you have a picture of your cook stove you want? I do. I don't believe I have it like on this phone to be like, oh, look at it. But it's a double burner phone. I want to say it's a GE, maybe? The stove, the oven.
I want to say it's a GE.
I think it is, but it's a double burner and it has like a glass top. You putting that in the bathroom? You want me to move this door?
Well,
here. She would have said something, I would have, yeah. To sheetrock before I hit retirement, you still have until September 10th. We'll have some sheetrock up by December 10th or September 10th. I'm hoping we're finished by then, but the mudding and taping might be its own saga. I hope not, because we do have some friends that say that they're really good at it and they're going to come and help us. What's the bubble wrap? Scotty wants to know.
So it's not bubble wrap per se, but it's basically, let me see if I have any of it.
You do.
Lying around anywhere, I'll go grab it, show you guys. Ooh.
Debbie, does all the noise bother the kids downstairs while they sleep? No. We got some nice sound dampening insulation in between the floors. So, I mean, you can hear it, but it's not obtrusive or anything.
So, this is what I'm talking about. It is double reflective insulation with staple tab. Bubble, whatever. All right. It's nothing fancy or anything, but I put this up over at the soffit areas, or in the eave area right there, and we'll staple it so that way when I blow in the insulation, I don't cover that area, and it can actually breathe the way it's supposed to, if that makes any sense.
You guys putting in bidets in one bathroom.
One
in
bathroom.
The master bathroom, we do plan to have a bidet. The kids' bathroom and the bathroom downstairs in the basement are going to stay just standard toilets.
However, once we fix that toilet, or once we fix our water situation or whatnot, we're gonna have toilets that, you know, we'll send you to the moon.
Gary's gonna get his moon toilet, his
I'm just
space
saying.
toilet. Hey, it's midnight. Do we want to go on a quick? Do we want to take you guys outside just for a quick field trip? And the only reason why I say it is because we are having those comets and stuff tonight in our area. Do you guys want to spend maybe 5 minutes outside and see if you guys can see some comets?
We could.
We could speak to the comments and see if you guys can see some comets.
Speak to the commenters and.
Yeah. You guys want to go on a quick field trip out in the front yard, just real quick? Just right out those doors. I'll get some water. We'll take a quick water break before we start going crazy. I say I don't know if I'll be able to show you guys anything, but it sure would be kind of cool. Meteor shower. Yes, meteor shower. That's what it is, not a comet. It's a meteor shower. I don't know if we're going to be able to see anything, friends. I really don't know. But we'll go outside and we'll take a look for a minute. We'll take a quick break. Come on outside and see a meteor shower, babe. Supposedly, it's a crazy one. It's supposed to have like 5 or 6, I don't know, several hundred meteors tonight. Supposedly. Let's see. I'm going to turn on Edited. You guys want to sit on the... I don't know if the light from the house is too restrictive or not. Oh, I think I just seen one. Shoot, did you guys just see that?
Lights are saturating it.
Huh? No, I just seen one, bro.
You just seen one?
I just seen one. I don't know if the comments saw it or not, but I just seen one. Let me turn off my flash. I just seen one. Hold on, guys. Let me get you guys set up.
Oh.
Let's see, can you guys even see any of those stars at all? You're muted. Does it look like it's just black? I don't know what it looks like for y'all. I just seen one though. I did see one. Not right this second, but a few seconds ago. I can't tell if you guys can see any sort of light on my camera or not, or if it just looks pitch black. It just looks black. Well, darn it. I wonder if I... Nothing. Nothing but blackness so far. Well, that was a flop. Bum bum ba-dum. Wah. I did see one, but I don't see any more. Yeah, I'm sorry, friends. That was probably not a super great idea. I tried. It's really dark out here. Huh? They can't see squat. Like the audience can't see nothing. Like they can't even see me very well. Like I'm very, very dark out here. I saw one, but that's it. Just one.
Ask the commenters which way.
I did try. Now we're just letting Gary take a break since he didn't come out to break time until... Yeah, I'm looking up at the sky right now, guys, and I see mostly, like, I see a lot of satellites. I can definitely see several satellites. I wish
That's the one thing I do miss about the desert.
What's that?
The skies. You get to see all sorts of stars.
Well, you can see a bunch of them here too, but the problem is that we have our house turned on, so like it's light pollution.
Yeah, but it's also...
And the longer you sit out here and stare, the better your eyes adjust, and now I can see even more than when I first came outside.
Yes.
I could see a ton more already. So I know that you guys can't really see me or the sky. So we'll go inside and we'll get back to work. Sorry, I squirreled off. You ready, Gary?
Yeah.
I thought it might be cool to try. I did see one flyby. Saw like a shooting star. But I can't show you guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I tried. I did try.
It all stopped. Nature knew it. You put the camera on it and said, nope, I'm not going to do it.
Said absolutely not. I'm camera shy. What are you trying to do? Actually, there's probably going to be a lot of YouTube videos, maybe even some stuff on the local news from astronomers and stuff like that and hobbyists. I'm sure that we'll be able to see something online about it. And it would be much better than my black footage, you know? So
I still think that one satellite re-entry or Tesla thing re-entry or whatever
that we had out here, it was all boom. That
Bro, that was insane.
That was insane. I seriously felt like it was a UFO of some sort or something. It was nuts. It was nuts. Very, very crazy.
That's not something you fly by. You know, people out in the sticks, because we all did exactly what you would think. Let me go get ready.
It puts the lotion in the basket. Wait, what are we doing here? Exactly. Reading comments. Let me turn around to Gary really quick, friends. Iceland had a total eclipse on the 12th or 13th. Ooh.
That's cool.
Let me get you all set up. Iceland is pretty. I will hand it to you in just a second, Gary. Setting up our friends here. Or you can get it yourself. I think that will work. What in the world? Okay, hold up. Why is my camera doing this?
What are you doing now?
It's being stupid. Hold on. My camera's being stupid. It's like zoomed all weird. It's not at the right. Sorry, friends, behind the scenes. The frustration is real. And then you wonder why it takes 500 years when we're filming. This is why. Technology.
Can you hand me the nail gun?
Sure. I'm frustrated with this stupid thing right now. Very frustrated. Frustrated. Don't want to show you guys what I want to show you outside. My camera's like being weird and zooming all stupid. Trying to put it on like the wide angle mode and it won't.
What?
Speaking of nuts, how's Hershey?
Shriveled up like no tomorrow.
He is pretty shriveled.
His buddies are almost there, I think. They actually look like they were about to fall off. So we'll see. I don't want to like assist them in falling off. If that makes any sense. I feel like I already done enough. Mm-hmm. He's a little sweetheart though.
Darth, I don't trust eclipses. They're shady. I'm gonna move y'all.
Oh, buddy.
Do we want to move that big sheet at all?
There's more wood behind that. You're all. Oh.
So did you want
there
to move
is.
it? Did you want us to move it or?
I'm just gonna straddle this wood right here. Trip over it, I guess. More like it.
Are you guys doing the drywall or having it done? We're gonna do it ourselves. DIY. We thought that we might be able to hire it out. It was the one job that if we would have been able to have the funding to hire it out, we would have. However, it don't look like it. It looks like we're gonna scratch enough barely to buy the materials. That's okay. No complaining, just saying. So we should be able to buy it and then DIY it. We've done everything else DIY. What's one more thing? Can you make the pantry area where all... Oh, can you make the pantry area where all the 2x4s are be a small broom and mop spot? Only thing, it would have to have a small cabinet door in the doorway of the bedroom, and it would be square up the pantry. No, I'm not gonna have a broom and mop spot really. Like I usually just stick my broom like the side of the refrigerator for the most part. I can also put that kind of stuff like in the mudroom, but to be honest with you, the majority of that stuff stays downstairs in the basement.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a Rosie up here though. One of those like robot vacuum and mop things. Those things are, I love robotics, for real, I do. I don't want any iRobot, and I don't want anything that's like humanoid. Those things freak me out. But like the small round disc ones that like sweep and mop your floors, those are great. The lawnmower ones that go and cut your grass, those things are great. The ones that go and clean your pools, those things are great. You know, but the Jetsons, yeah, exactly. Henry, hooty hoo. What's up, Henry? I throw some sheets of plywood up in the attic space prior to sealing up the ceiling so you can create a walking space up there for servicing things in the future. Sergeant Funko. You catch that, Gary?
I did. So I've actually got a little way for the AC unit area. Other than that, there shouldn't be really anything that I need to be coming up here and servicing or anything else like that. The only things would be the AC or the ERV that we got, but it's a good idea. I'd rather not spend the money on it. Save it and put it somewhere else. I got a lot of wood up there and a lot of bracing to where I can walk around just fine. Good idea though.
Hooty hoo, Alan Dixon. Darth, they have a Roomba, but it's not good with doggy do. Ask Mel and Gary. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Actually, it's not the Roomba brand. It's the same concept though. Ours is the Eufy. It's the same company that makes the Anchor products. And anyway, the Eufy that we have, it's the Omni C20. And it's great. Like, I love it. However, if you have an animal that has an accident on the floor and you don't know about it, have fun with that. It doesn't have obstacle avoidance like what you would think. It does have some sort of obstacle avoidance in it, but it's not
It's gotta bump into it first.
Exactly. It's not gonna just bump into a turd. It just runs over a turd.
That's not what you want it bumping into.
It was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. But I did end up fixing that situation, cleaning that out, but that was painstakingly horrible.
Instead of squishy toe, it's squishy robot.
Yeah, it was horrible. It's a whole thing.
Or should I say smear robot, because it smeared everything everywhere.
Oh man, it was like streaked up the whole house. The whole house stunk. It was bad, guys. It was bad. And then there was like chunks of crap stuck inside my robot. I had to like pick it all out and clean it. It was diabolical. It was absolutely horrendous. I had to clean and bleach and spray and oh, it was awful. So now, like, I don't let my robot go on an automatic session anymore. Like, I used to have it on a time schedule where it was like, okay, every night at 8:30, it's just gonna go off and clean the house for me. Nope. Now I just walk around the house first and I make sure that there's no hidden gems lying around anywhere.
Hey, it's one thing. It is one thing having, you know, the robot lawnmower run into poop, you know, I mean, that just sort of...
That just mulches it.
Mulches it and turns it into fertilizer.
Yeah. Those you don't got to worry about. The vacuum mop one though, oh man. And then the vacuum too, it has like an exhaust thing, so it's like blowing out air, so like it's just blowing out like a fart throughout your whole house as it's smearing it throughout everywhere. It was absolutely horrendous, guys, like horrendous. Just imagine.
I think they got the picture.
Imagine.
I think they got the picture.
We're just lucky that we didn't have carpet.
Man, I'm trying to go to sleep right now. Now I'm horrified.
I know, we're
Especially
having a lot of nasty talk tonight. Sorry, friends.
The one that have pets and they have
First we talk about the gummy bears, then we talk about...
I'm just saying, it happens
Sorry,
a lot,
friends.
you guys.
Sorry, friends.
You thought we were kidding. We ain't kidding. This is us.
Yep.
Oh. Got to be.
Might not be everybody's cup of tea, but we know we're somebody's. It's life. You know what? If you can't laugh about stuff like that, or if you've never experienced stuff like that, maybe not that exact situation, but like everybody.
Yeah, if you haven't experienced a squishy toe.
Oh yeah, everybody's got a story to tell. Or a few.
Everybody's all, yeah, I'd rather not, you
Yeah.
know. That's not one I want to experience.
No, I know. But if you have pets or kids or both, then you're going to experience it. If you're in charge of the care of another living...
I mean, those that don't have animals right now are like, that's why I don't have animals.
Yeah. You never had animals and never had kids, and you're probably like, yeah, that's why I chose different life choices. See me, I'll take a bunch of crap because I love my kids and I love my animals. I'll deal with it. It's all good.
If only you guys knew.
Yeah.
If only y'all knew.
It's all right. It's
straight
all
up
right.
Abraham, bro. That dude. like 9-day-old pictures of him.
Oh yes, oh yes.
That dude shot a shotgun before he could even crawl, you know? I mean...
Lady Fox is, not me, I train dogs to use the toilet, like the actual toilet, or just you talking about you train them to go outside? Because mine get trained to go outside too, but it's during the training process that they have accidents. Or in the case of Lucy, our old dog that passed away, she became a senior and like she started getting senile towards the end, man. She really did, because like her whole life she never had accidents in the house. She was really great. And then, you know, towards the end, she picked a corner and she liked that corner, man. I don't know what happened and why she decided, but if we put her in her kennel at night and we had her sleep in the kennel, then she would not make a mess. But if we didn't put her in the kennel and we let her sleep on the couch or something like that, 100% of the time we were waking up to a present. Actually, the toilet, wow, that's interesting.
Is that like the cat toilet thingy?
Yeah, and she says, and flush. That's neat.
That must have took a lot of patience.
Yeah, I bet. It's pretty neat. Tut. We used to have a wolf. When we brushed him, there was enough hair to make a dog wig. The things you have to say out loud when you have kids. Example, we do not eat Cheetos with our toes. Exactly. Listen, when you be, I know a lot of you guys are parents, but some of y'all ain't, and that's okay. But when you become a parent, I think that's ultimately when my, like my embarrassment or, I don't know, my meter of that kind of just disappeared. I was like, yeah, nothing matters anymore. As far as, nothing's a big deal anymore. Because I got to keep somebody alive.
Did you jump a million miles high?
Not this time.
Sorry, you guys. It is a construction site.
Yep, sure are. Downstairs sawing logs themselves. that thing was loud. It didn't scare me like it did last time.
Sorry.
Last time it made me jump out of my skin. Air compressor? Yep, air compressor.
Makes this so much easier.
It does. You're doing a great job, Gary. I wish I could send pictures on chat. I know it would be good, but you know that there would be somebody out there that would ruin it.
Oh yeah.
Lots of people would ruin that option. You'd get all those skank bots. Non-stop. It'd be terrible. I'm here from Central Texas. Well, hey. You use less drywall if you go long side, sideways, not up and down.
Long side, sideways.
I think they're saying when you install it for the walls, if you install it horizontal, one on top of each other, like how we do it.
Yeah.
Instead of vertical. I'm pretty sure they're talking about the walls. And you know what? You are absolutely correct, Georgia. You are right. That's how we did it in the basement too. Mel, you and Gary ever away, holler. We'll grab something to eat. Where are you at, Reverend Dream? You're out there in the... Are you out here near our neck of the woods? Trolls had been banished to the underside of mostly European bridges. Then the internet set them free after a millennia. That's true. Speaking of trolls, have you ever seen the 80s TV show? I think it's called 100th Kingdom. It's pretty funny. Very campy. Are you live now? Asks Joseph Robinson. Yes, we are. We are live right now.
Whew.
Yes, that is what I was talking about. See, I figured. And yes, we are going to do it the horizontal way. Kind of the same way that that board that's laying up against the wall is going and running. We'll stack them on top of each other, and then you only have a seam right in the middle to have to tape and mud. And then the top and the bottom are a lot done easier.
Now I gotta move. We got this side all done. On to the next.
Alrighty. Right behind me?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
I gotta start from the door.
How fun. Should probably close that door, huh?
Yeah, we'll just...
What a coincidence. I'm live right now, too. Well, dang.
All right.
You are doing a fabulous job, babe. Should I cut you some more, or are we going to be straight? You got those there, and then we have this pile right here. There's 3 of them right here. Those are all the same size. Right there.
3, 6, 9, 10.
Mm-hmm. There's 15.
3,
Oh, that side. I don't know how many on this side.
10, 11.
11.
I'm gonna be 1 shy for this room.
Okay. I'll cut you one real quick.
Well, if you're gonna cut it, you might as well cut the whole board. Oh, no.
Nope. Looked like it though for a second, didn't it?
All right. This guy. Oh.
How long does it take to hook up all the spaghetti power?
The spaghetti power.
All them ramen noodles hanging out over there.
Oh, that shouldn't take me that long. That should probably take a day. Like, I'm not even a full day, but it's everything else, all the outlets and everything else. It might take, for all the electrical things, I would say about a day, maybe 2 days. Somewhere around there, I would think.
Probably.
Electrical is one of those things that's really pretty straightforward.
Just your pet.
Okay. Nails.
Okay.
You got that?
Got it. Got it. Hey, Robert Budlong, member for 26 months. Well, thank you, Robert. He says use the vent like under the kitchen sink for paint. I'm looking in case you. It's a little slightly confusing. So I'll wait to see if you rewrote what you said. Slightly confused.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to.
It's not hard to do though, friends. That's not a hard task to do. Confuse me? Holler at me when you need me, Gary. Let me know what I can help you out with. I'm a gopher in waiting.
I'm just gonna.
Chili pepper, hooty hoo, Melon Gary. Well, hooty hoo, back at you, friend.
Hey.
Don't forget to frame in the attic access.
Yep, that's definitely gonna be another one, which we've got the hole now. So.
Mel, be sure y'all put at least one handicap toilet in. You will thank me when y'all get my age. Basement set up like that, essentially.
Yeah, all of our toilets are of the highest height that you can get.
We're a tall family, and so all our countertops are going to be higher than in a standard home. Our toilets are higher. We're not building a small house. I mean, I guess like that, yeah, but like the height, we're a tall family. So. Janin, Michigan. Hi, Mel and Gary. I can't believe y'all are still awake. It's 1:35 a.m. here in Michigan. I know our hour earlier, though. Have a good night. Well, thank you, Janin. Appreciate you. It's 12:36 right now for us.
Definitely had me sitting there like, huh? Let me triple check that on mine.
Where are you going to put the laundry chute? We're not going to have a laundry chute.
Weird. Another one that we ixnayed.
Yeah, we thought about it. I mean, it sounds nice, but
It does, but
logistically of the blueprint of our house, it doesn't work.
it's all right.
It's okay.
It's all right.
It's fine. I'm not complaining. You guys upstairs? Yes, we are upstairs right now. Bathroom vanities are usually so low, you want to build a base under them to make them higher. For real, bro, for real. I hate having to bend over like all the way just to brush my teeth and spit in the sink without making a giant mess. It's definitely one of those things when we do our bathrooms. I'm like, can we please increase the height? Please. Is that the deck door or the front door? That's the mudroom door. So I guess kind of the front door.
Everything is in my way. Yeah, that pushed it bad.
Only Wi-Fi or installing LAN boxes. Only Wi-Fi, and I'll tell you why. Because the Ethernet cable itself, technology changes so quickly. And like, you know, Cat 5 cables are essentially garbage now. They have like Cat, I don't know, 10 or something now. And its technology is moving so quickly, like there's no need for it. We have over gig speeds over Wi-Fi. You just get a better router modem. But we did think about it. And like a few years ago, that would have been something that was super useful. However, like I think about it and I'm like, man, anybody that has cables through their walls, like it's very useful. But now they're capped out at those speeds. So like as fast as technology is moving, they're always going to be capped at that.
Now I might run some for the eaves areas.
It's Cat 8 cables. Okay, well close enough. It's 3 more than 5. And I just found that out, to be honest with you, recently. I didn't even know that they moved up from Cat 5 until I went and I needed another cable. And then like I looked up in my shopping cart and I saw all these other cables and I was like, what in the world? I had no idea.
The thing is, even with those speeds itself, you can't even access the speeds that are on those cables though.
A lot of times.
Well, a lot of times because you're bottlenecked by whatever your provider is. It's good that you can get those speeds, but at the same time, are you ever going to really get those speeds?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, we can get a gig up and a gig down, but do we ever get an actual gig up and gig down? No. You know? And then not only that, but if we have a cable that's, oh, this is 8 gig, it don't mean that we're going to be able to get 8 gigs now because we're throttled down by that 1 gig.
Then you have fiber cable. We do have fiber cable out here. Believe it or not, isn't that crazy?
Surprisingly, out here we've got fiber.
Yeah.
And from what we've been talking to people, they got out here first before like in town in certain areas.
I know, which is just crazy to me.
But at the same time, the reason why they've got it out here is because of all the chicken farms.
Mm-hmm.
The chicken farms, they get actually 2 gigs up and 2 gigs down from when I was talking to them and everything else like that. Mm-hmm. And that's so they can operate what's going on miles away.
Networking cables are primarily important to power remote devices. Think cameras and doorbells. Those are remote too, and everything gets stored on the cloud. So like if somebody thought that they were going to be able to come and like destroy it or unplug it, it doesn't matter, because a lot of them, like all the cameras that we have, they're all solar powered and they go to the cloud. They also have a hard drive on them too. So like we have both. We have the hard drive and the cloud. So like we're double protected if somebody came here. But the power situation, they're all solar powered, so that's not really
a big worry right now. But more cameras is always nice.
Huh?
More cameras are always nice.
More cameras is always nice. But what I'm saying is we don't need to install cat cabling just for the cameras.
No, but I want to, mainly because of the power. The power over Ethernet.
That's what this. You're not listening to the comments at all.
Huh? I don't know.
That's literally what they said. They said networking cables are primarily
I'm not looking.
To use to power devices and doorbells. And I said, very true. And then I said that the stuff that we use, we don't need those. Because we're using solar and we're using the kind with the cloud. But I agree with you that more is nice. More of them would be nice.
Let's see.
Dale, I think that came out because of rural areas. They were made a priority. And I'm so thankful that they were made a priority because we benefited from that for sure. Our area all got that fiber. But I think it's like what Gary said, a lot of the chicken farms are out here and their business, and honestly, like Tyson and stuff, they feed America. So I get why they made it a priority. But I think they also did it too because of the schools and incentive and stuff, especially because they were doing the distance learning. They prioritized it and like put it all to get approved first during that time. So yeah.
Ooh. Yep. Double knotted. Awesome.
Henry. Isn't it amazing how many tools you have now that when you were first starting? Yes. Oh my gosh, we have so many more tools now. We've invested in so much.
You gotta.
Anona, hey girl, hey. Good to see you in here.
It just automatically just turned again. You. Okay. Don't judge me.
Off-grid rookies and worth every penny. Absolutely. Are you getting any of the meteor shower that's happening tonight up there in Arkansas? I went outside and I did try to take everybody on a field trip outside to go and look, but the camera wouldn't pick anything up. I tried. It just looked pitch black. And I did see one fly from my naked eye, but just one. Do you remember me from the meetup at Blue Mountain? Yes, I do. I do remember you.
Oh, shoot. Out of these stances, that's the one that gave on me? You gotta be kidding me.
Careful. Cindy and hey Mel, not to get you upset, but I was wondering if you could give an update about your dad. If not, I understand. My prayers go up for him and your entire family. Thank you so much for the prayers. Truly, it means so much to us. So I guess like a slight update. I talked to my sister. My sister's pretty much the closest like to him, and also in distance. And so she has been like talking with him about what he wants and what he needs and stuff. We're trying to get him set up with something before winter arrives, and she's looked at a couple of different ones. She's been looking all over Marketplace for like a camper trailer or something that he can live in. The problem that we're running into is that they're all over the state. Like, and you have to drive over there to go and see it, and then you buy it and stuff. And she hasn't found one yet that looks worth like a 4-hour drive, but there's a couple that she's making arrangements to go see. So we're hoping that we would be able to get him in one of those. We're gonna get him into something. Like right now, he's staying with one of something like that of his. And so he has a place that he's staying at for, temporarily, but it is temporarily. He can't stay there forever. So he does have at least a month to hang out there and stay there. So we do have some time to be able to continue helping him. And I will bring you guys along because you guys have been so generous and so kind to my family. Like, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. When we get something figured out for him, I will definitely bring you guys along and show you all some of his new digs and stuff. Probably introduce you guys to him, let him say hello to you and thank you. I did talk to him and he's absolutely humbled as well. He's like, these people don't even know me. Like, I can't believe that they're helping like that. And I said, well, just say thank you and thank God, because that's what you need to do. Just thank God and know that God was working through them. So pick up your Bible. And he seemed very, very, very grateful and very humbled and very thankful. And we're going to try to get him set up in something more permanent. And he will be able to live where he works at the ranch, which again, that's the most ideal situation for him because he's going to be able to keep working, which is what he wants to do. His daily life and routine isn't really going to change. And now he'll be living at the ranch. And I feel like all the way around it should make his quality of life better. And I mean, right now he still doesn't have a place of his own. He's kind of going back and forth lately, I guess, through like the rubble because they haven't slabbed the house. It's still just a burnt down house, and they're letting him go back and forth and grab a few things here and there, like knickknacks, things that nothing really of value. I'm going to say it, nothing really of like monetary value, but it's like personal value. Anything like that's, whether it's like a clay pottery thing that a friend of his from 25 years ago made, or pictures that maybe weren't destroyed, little personal knick-knack type things, but he doesn't really have a whole lot of place to put it, so. But he's working on it, and we're all working on it, and my sister's keeping me updated with a lot of it. We're talking, she showed me several different campers that she thinks would work out really well for him, and she asked me which ones I liked the best for him, and I said, well, really, I'm not living in it, but I think, she's like, oh, I know, but like you've renovated these types of things. And I told her, we can go look at them together and stuff, and she's tried to make some arrangements with some a little bit more locally, but, it's hard to get people to reply to you sometimes on Marketplace. It's either hit or miss. So we're still, nothing's set in stone there. We're still kind of just tentatively waiting to find for him. I know that God's going to open up the perfect doors for us with the perfect camper that he can live in long term.
I gotta get this one over here, but move this ladder. Can you see if I'm still in the shot?
Yeah, you are.
That block. Of course, that's where. All the spots. That's where you're gonna put.
Mel, Richard, and I are wondering why Gary is doing this the hard way for the drywall. We did talk about it, I want to say Monday's live stream, but in short, I guess it's really relative on your perspective of the hard way. Because the other way would be difficult as well. Like neither way is an easy way. Like both ways are difficult to do. But Gary ultimately decided to do it this way, so that way he knew where 16 on, like that, where for sure he's going to be able to drill it to it. And it would be kind of lined up with where the wall joists are. And then another reason why he's doing it this way instead of just the other way where you hang it off the lip and just let it be is because of the lumber. Like we're trying to stretch out our lumber as much as possible. We're not like we're trying to stretch our materials. And so if we had it going the other way, we would actually use up quite a bit. You're going to hit that down out. There you go. We would be using quite a bit more feet of wood. So we would have needed like another 20 boards or something like that. Which doesn't sound like a lot until you're paying $5 for each. And then you're like, dang, why do I want to spend another $100? When it's just blocking.
And personally, this way right here is probably the most solid way.
Yeah, because it also beefs up your roof trusses too.
All right. I got that to where I can actually work with it. Let me see. Oh, I went too far.
Okay, guys, it's that time for me to go get some grub. See you on the next one. Well, thank you, Monkey Biz, for hanging out with us tonight.
Yes, thank you, thank you.
I appreciate it.
Can you hand me that nail gun real quick, babe?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's looking good though, babe. Truly. Anona night, everyone. Good night, Anona.
Whoa.
Reverend Dream, I understand what you mean, Mel. Been building a studio and counting every dime doing installation. Bro, you ain't lying. I tell you what, you ain't lying. It's we're absolutely blessed beyond measure to be able to have gotten as far as we have and stay consistent with our builds, doing something, you know, consistently. There's always something to do, but we've been extremely blessed to be able to do what we've done so far. And we're so close to the finish line. We're gonna finish. But we gotta, you know, do things different ways because how are the kids sleeping at night with the construction? I mean, they're sleeping well.
They're passed out.
Yeah, they're passed out. They're sleeping well.
Not only that, but we did use a rock wool.
What in the world is that? Something popped up. It says Unk Alert. What is that? I don't know. I don't know what an Unk Alert is. Thank you for sending it. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Arthur Smith, I got no idea what that means, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Making it home, watching you progress is help. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, it's helping me stick to the rendering process. Sigh. Yes, I understand. I do understand. Oh, it's a cat. The vibe cat. Thank you. That's pretty cute. What these things are, what they do, but they're pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't know what they do.
Ah. Uh-oh.
Hooty hoo! Someone sent a goat earlier. Oh, I missed it. I wonder if I was cutting or something. I'm sorry, I missed it, guys. I wasn't looking at the screen. It's a gift of some kind of like a super chat. Oh, well, that's neat. Thank you.
Super neat.
And now I got a superstar. Well, thank you so much, Arthur. I appreciate that. I'm excited to see the box after it's done.
You and me both. You and me both.
Is Gary drinking enough water?
Maybe. You guys see how wet this shirt is? Or is that why you're asking? I know, I'm sweating. Sweating good. Where'd my pen go, though? What the heck, man? Who stole? Mel.
I didn't take no pen.
I don't know what happened to my pen.
I do. It's underneath your ladder. You dropped it. I could see it from here. I spy with my little eye Gary's pen on the floor near the ladder. I seen it.
Oh.
Huh, the goat is the Gary of all trades. That's cute. I like that dog catcher. Good night, Mel and Gary. Got to get some sleep before work. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you, John. We appreciate you. Good night.
Whew.
Oh, Robert Budlong sent the Unk Alert. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Sending that Unk Alert. Love you guys. 4 comes fast. Need some sleep. Be safe. You heard me. You heard it. Will do. And I feel you. We don't have too much longer, to be honest with you. I'm exhausted. You guys could probably hear.
You son of a...
Aw. Lady Fox has sent flower. Thank you so much. How pretty.
Ooh.
Very pretty. Aw, Arthur, you are both superstars, Mel and Gary. Well, thank you, Arthur. We appreciate that. Night owls, you are the best. Hooty hoo to all. You know, you ain't lying, Alan. My question is, do you know where your Chihuahua is? I do know where my Chihuahua is. She's sleeping with Julia, actually. Julia snatched her and took her all the way to the top bunk, believe it or not. And she's sleeping with Julia. My other puppies, they're downstairs inside the house, like the main portion, my schnauzers. They're just waiting for us. Yeah, they're running amok. They're waiting for us to go to bed. And then my boxer, black-mouth cur mix dog, she is in her kennel. Mel checked the battery on my mic, starting to wean. Arthur sent a superstar. Thank you so much. I'm going to get up and check the batteries. That's not a bad idea, friend. Not a bad idea. I still got 37% on the camera. I should be all right.
You ain't going that long on a live, so. Said you ain't going that long on a live, so.
I can't, I won't be able to make it that long tonight, friends. I'm sorry. I'm a weenie.
How dare you?
I can't. I can't do it as long as we did before. Aw, my two little ladies are Pixie Rose and Brielle Grace. Aw, so sweet. I know, I love my Chihuahua lady. She's so sweet. She's been around. I've had her for, gosh, 14 years. In October, she'll be 14 years. She's my little lady. And then let me know when you come to Springfield, Missouri. I'd love to take you to Bass Pro's Hemingway for lunch or dinner. Hey, we might have to take you up on that sometime, lady. Lady Foxes. Ah, Glay, good morning from the UK. Well, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Good job, Gary.
Yeah, close enough. Oh!
Good job, babe.
Alrighty.
Careful.
Oh. Yay!
Yay!
We're 2/3 or so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's that.
It looks great, sweetheart. Look at that. Yeah, it's all blocked that way, all blocked this way, all blocked that way. That looks great. It looks great.
Yep.
So, friends, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I'm really, really tired. I think we're going to have to wrap this one up and call this one a little bit shorter. So I'm going to pull y'all off of Eileen and we're going to close out our video. I guess we could hang and answer some questions that you guys might have real quick before we do. But I'm so exhausted. It's been a lot this week. Going. And I feel like you did quite a lot for today as far as this is concerned. It got us another huge step in the right direction.
Yeah, we got us another 1/3 done.
Yep.
So I mean, that's huge right there. No,
Yeah.
we're not staying up as late as we did the other night, you know. But
I can't hang. It's my fault. I'm sorry.
No, you're good, babe. Dude, this has been killing me, and it's killing you and everything else. Just this time schedule of
I know,
everything.
but we have to do it because during the day we can't do anything during the day.
However, I think we
So-
might be able to get into something in the morning. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know.
It
Just
depends.
really depends.
Like it's already like right now it's still like 90 something degrees outside. So yeah. I'm just saying.
That humidity is unreal.
So trying to work up here during the day is like.
You left this door open too.
Did I? Oh, my bad.
I just looked over and I'm all, huh?
My bad. So let me see what kind of questions y'all got, guys. Let me see if you guys have anything. No, it's all good. Mel and Gary, thank you so much, Kelly. Rest up well, you guys. Thank you, William. I appreciate it. Sweet sleep. Love you guys. I'm going to have a time putting up the ceiling if you have it all blocked off. Yes, we're going to have a good time doing it. Both of you have a good night's sleep. Thank you so much. When this started, Gary's shirt matched the color of the drywall in the doorway. Not so much anymore, right?
Yeah.
I know. It's sweaty. It's sweaty and hot up here. Seriously.
It's a little nasty.
It is pretty nasty. It's pretty nasty. So we are going to be live again on Friday. So, and I'm going to edit this stuff off. I know it's not anything too crazy, but we'll see what kind of magic I can make inside the Matrix, all right?
Yeah.
And I'll get the highlight reel, put it out for you guys tomorrow, and we're going to get into something on Real Life with SLR, our side channel tomorrow too. So I do want you guys to stay tuned for those uploads tomorrow.
Yeah.
I guess in the meantime, though, Gary, so I don't got to take it off of Eileen. Go ahead and stand here and we'll close out our vlog.
Okay.
I'm too tired. I'm exhausted. I'm tired, guys. Like I was sitting there talking with you guys and I was doing this and I was like, oh no, I just need to.
It's all right.
So.
Okay.
All right. Vlog time. Ready, set, action. Alrighty, you guys. Well, Gary went ahead and got the blocking done in the kitchen over there. So now the kitchen is completely ready for the drywall, minus the bubble wrap that he showed you earlier that's going to have to go in the soffit areas.
Yes.
That bubble wrap stuff is only going to have to go on the north and south side of the building, only on the exterior wall, so not necessarily like right here on this mudroom wall right here, but on the other side, the part that goes to like where the soffit is, the outside, it's going to have to get that. if that makes sense. It would have to get it in like Abraham's room, and we did put it in the hallway, if you guys remember when we were drywalling that. So just to kind of keep everything copacetic, we'll be doing that bubble wrap stuff in the soffit areas, in Julia's room, in the kitchen, in our bedroom, and then in just over here on this front side, the front exterior walls on the north side. So that's going to be something that we're going to have to come back and revisit. But aside from that, the kitchen is fully ready for drywall on the ceiling. Now, there was that one space in that closet area that we're not 100% sure on what we're going to go ahead and do there as far as cabinetry or shelving.
We'll find out.
We need to sleep on it. And honestly, I just need some sleep. So we will probably revisit that whole situation on Friday's Night Owl live stream. So if you guys have any good suggestions, tips or tricks or anything, drop it down in the comment section of this video. And then also I'll read it before we do the live stream. But then if you wanted to join us on the live stream, I can't say exactly when because the Night Owls are a little bit flying by the seat of our pants. But I can tell you it will be Friday, and it's going to be after 9 o'clock Central Standard Time. So between 9 and 10, more than likely, the stream will start. So we hope that you guys can join us then. We're going to continue on with this. Gary was also able to get all of the blocking done here in the living room.
Yep.
So the living room can have the ceiling up here now as well.
Yes.
So that we're at 2/3 of the house finished and ready for the drywall. Which is huge, guys. Huge.
That's a big one right there.
Huge,
and
huge.
Now we just needed to get 2 bathrooms and our bedroom.
Yep.
This little bit in the hallway, which that's going to be fun because there is that noodling mess of all sorts of wires and all that. And I do need some blocking in that area too. So
of course.
We're probably going to end up doing the bubble wrap in that area first.
Okay.
Just to get it knocked out of the way. Because that's going to be a nightmare to deal with afterwards. And then we'll block in that area where we need to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we still got to do the mud room as well. Just a little bit of the blocking in there so that way we can do like the drywall in there. Gary brought up a really good point the other day. He asked me if we were doing drywall in the ceiling of the mudroom or what we were going to do in there. And I threw a couple of different options at Gary.
Yeah.
So
I think I'm going to do the T100 or the T11 or whatever the exterior siding look, basically.
and
I know it's siding and I know it's for exterior, but it looks like wood and you'll be able to stain it. And, we'll be able to put it up right there just fine.
Well, it was either we did that, and I don't want to stain it. I would like to paint it white.
Or paint it, whatever.
Because that stuff staining, that's going to look like crap. Like I already know.
If you want to paint it, then I'll get the one that's primed and ready for paint.
Yeah.
So that way it's easy to just paint.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the other stuff that I seen, it wouldn't look good stained. The stuff that you showed me earlier.
Well, there's multiple ways.
Anyway, I was either thinking that or we could actually use like straight up the soffit material, which is almost like a plasticky type of a material.
That too. Yeah.
And we could put that in the ceiling in there too, because my whole objective with the mudroom is it is an indoor room. It's going to have AC and light and fan and right? Nice chill area and storage, but I want it to really feel like you're outside still. That's why there's so many windows there. The furniture that we're going to put inside there and like just how I'm going to have that room.
No.
I really wouldn't mind if it felt more like an outdoor space. And so since that's being said, I was like, well, we could also use like the soffit material. So that way when you're going from outside, like actually outside into this indoor room, because we're using all of the exterior siding in there, like visually and the way that your brain, at least my brain, will track it would be like, oh, it's just another like outdoor space. So it's either if you'll have to show me that material.
Yeah. Well,
the exterior siding stuff that you're talking about.
Yeah.
And then I'll like have, because visual, you got your OCD stuff, I got my stuff too. So I'll have to like look at the materials like next to each other and fully decide. But either here nor there, that's just to say that we're likely not going to be putting drywall inside the mudroom for the ceiling. But we still need to have the blocking done. So regardless of whatever material we decide to use, we can hang that material up inside the mudroom.
Correct.
So, and then, yeah, I mean, we still have some of the siding to put up in the mudroom as well because we only have this front wall done. We were waiting to finish all the electricity. So, again, that's another thing on our to-do list that we can start working on. Maybe if we find ourselves in an in-between time of like, okay, we ordered the drywall, but now we have like downtime, as if there's any downtime. But you know what I'm saying. So we do have quite a bit that we still need to do before drywall, but realistically, we're probably about 2 weeks away.
Yeah.
Like realistically, we're probably about 2 weeks away from hanging and getting it all done. So it's very, very exciting. It's getting close. It's getting very, very close. And yeah, that's going to be it for tonight though, friends. I want to thank everybody so much for hanging out with us for tonight's live stream. Hooty hoo! We love you, night owls. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much to everybody for watching the replay. And thank you to everybody that is able to catch our highlight reel. You guys are watching it right now. If you guys ever have any time and want to come and join us for these live streams, they're a whole lot of fun.
Yes.
You know, we have a
little
chaotic. The conversations kind of go here, there, and everywhere, quite a bit squirreled. But that's the fun of the live streams.
Yes.
That's the fun of it. So either way, we're going to be back at it again on Friday live. So I hope that you guys have really enjoyed hanging out with us tonight. We've got a lot more work to do. It looks like we're going to be doing some more blocking on Friday, bubble wrap, and
yeah,
I don't know.
We're going to be doing a lot of everything.
Yeah, and it'll be Friday, so we might stay up later too because we won't have kids to take to school and football the next day and all that stuff. So
This is true.
We'll see. We'll see how we
see
feel.
how it goes.
Yeah. But I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today and watching today's episode. Subscribe if you guys haven't yet subscribed. Make sure to hit the thumbs up button on your way out. And with that, we're going to leave you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today and watching today's episode. And until the next one, friends, know we love y'all and we hope you have a good one.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye, you guys.
Later.
Love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us live.
Yes, thank you so much.
We're tired, but we're going. Good night, friends.
Yay.
Yep.